What's up, live? Whew, girl, taking a walk. It's a beautiful day outside. I don't know if y'all can see it. It's a really beautiful day outside. It's probably one of the last days that's gonna be nice and warm before, winter start creeping up on us. So, yeah, like I said, I'm taking a walk. For the most part, I've been in the house since having a baby, but today I've decided I'm going outside. I'm not really going nowhere, just taking a walk. Gotta make some walking clothes. Um, yeah, so today I'm gonna discuss my topic today that I'm gonna discuss is breakups. It's so many women that get into relationships and they stay in these toxic, as my soon to be future ex-husband. But anyways, yeah, in these toxic relationships, and I mean, we stay in them. The niggas, like, the dudes really treat us bad though. Not saying that I was more so mentally abused by this one, but I have been in a toxic relationship where I was physically assaulted, but I assault back. um, but yeah, for the most part, women will stay in a relationship with a man a lot of times because she has kids by him, and she's willing to just take all the crap off that man because she has kids. And eventually she ends up with really low self-esteem, like where I'm at this point. My marriage has really left me in a place where I felt like I didn't have no self-esteem. And I know they say, how can you lose your self-esteem from someone else affecting you? You can. When you have people that constantly talk about you or constantly put you down and stuff, that stuff end up getting into your head and you start going a little wonky and believing the crap. So in my situation, he was younger and would always use the thing of, you're not my mother. Okay, first off, you shouldn't be telling someone that you're having intercourse with that they're not your mother. That's kind of ill. Maybe it's just me. But then on top of that, he would always try and make me feel bad for being older. And eventually I started doing the same thing. Like, you want to call me old, I'm going to call you young. Yeah, go figure. I end up being a whole kid without trying to be. Oh, I forgot something at home. Oh, man. So I had to go all the way back home. But anyways, yeah, as I said, that's pretty much what happened. So, I mean, I feel a little sad because it's been 5 years. And I don't really understand why I feel sad, because during this 5 years, we broke up for like one day. And he would, like, for the most part, go and get 5, 10, 15, and I'm not exaggerating, new females in his inbox. Even at one point, he had a female basically saying that she was pregnant. And, like, these are the girls the one he cheated on me with, that one, and this one as well. They always seem to gravitate back to his Facebook. Hi. And I'd be like, isn't that the reason we broke up last time? So why is she on your Facebook this time? Because, see, ladies, a man will tell you he not messing with no females. He'll make you feel bad about accusing him of messing with these females. But ultimately, in the back of your mind, you know he messing with these females. So come on. A lot of times we overlook it and really don't care because, like I said, the self-esteem is already lost and gone. So we tend to think that we deserve that type of abuse that he's given us. Like I said, not physical, But mental abuse is a mofo. I don't know about for me, and it might sound crazy, just go on and pop me one, because I'll pop you back. But mental abuse, I don't like people toying with my head, you know? So this time, well, basically, I just had a baby, as you all know, my little Leah. And through all my other pregnancies, they were horrible, like really bad. And I had made up in my mind that this time was going to be my last time. And I just wanted everything to be perfect. I didn't want to be in and out the hospital. I didn't want my last time to be sucky. I didn't want to start dilating early. So I made a plan that, okay, since sex dilates you and sex kind of opens up your womb, I wasn't going to have sex. I was going to give my baby a full chance to do what she needed to do, and I go from there. So that's basically what I did. And like, there was no support there. Even though it was for my health and the baby's health, there was no support there. It was like, oh, I took out the trash, I can't get my dick sucked. Or I washed the dishes, I can't get my dick sucked. Or, hey, I took out the trash, can I get my dick sucked? And I'm like, he devalued sex for me. Like, seriously, he really devalued sex. It was always something that was attached to it. And in his mind, he says when he wasn't working that I treated him better, so he thinks that I prefer to be with a deadbeat. No, it wasn't that. It was the fact that when he wasn't working, he actually treated me like somebody. I don't know if it was because he felt bad about not having his own job, but when he wasn't working, that's when he actually took the time to help me out. Yeah, he cheated with one chick, and that was another thing that was that detoured me from wanting to be happy in this situation. Because when we first got together, doing it like rabbits, anywhere, everywhere, or how Maxwell say, whenever, wherever, whatever, that was us in the beginning. And then I found out that even though I'm giving it to you for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and a little time in between, you still had time to get it from somebody else a couple times a day. So it just, over the years, I just became turned off. So now we broken up, gone back together, broken up, gone back together, broken up, gone back together. You know the cycle. And people are starting to like veer away from me because they can't take me serious. They're like, with all the confidence and the way I used to be, they can't see me lowering myself, lowering my value. For one, someone that's younger than me. Two, someone that has no respect for me, even though I have a lot of respect. Like, I'm still that, I'm old. Well, that's what I'm gonna call myself. But I still, yes ma'am, no ma'am, excuse me, please. You know, or I have proper etiquette. And I speak with proper etiquette. And to him, he says I'm white, or I try to act white. So can somebody tell me when having respect, manners, and etiquette became trying to be white? Or is that trying to carry myself in a manner that I want people to give me back the same thing that I give out? Respect, etc. So now I'm at the point where everyone is just laughing at me like, you're just gonna break up and get right back together. You're gonna get back together and all this. But I'm not. I'm past that point, you know. And I just want to tell someone, if it'll help them, if you're in a situation and you're never happy, even if your kids are happy with their dad, you know what I'm saying? But you're never happy, you can't be good for your kids. You really can't be. Like, you're gonna be miserable. Your kids are going to see that you're miserable, and it's going to affect everything that you're trying to accomplish. So it'll be in your best interest. So when that guy decides that he's going to walk out on you and your kids, mind you, they'll always make you feel like you were the one that put them out. You know what I'm saying? They'll say F you, B. Y'all know how to curse. I don't have to teach y'all how to curse. But yeah, they'll do all of that, and then when you ask them to leave, they become the victim, and you become the person that's victimizing them. So best thing I can say is, if you're in a relationship and you feel like it's not any good for you, don't stay in that relationship because somebody made you feel some type of way. Like, I'm a point prover. If you tell me I can't do something, I'm going to go out my way to do it. If you say your relationship's not going to work, I'm going to stay in it and keep trying and trying and trying until maybe trying to prove you wrong. But that's not my job. My job is to be happy, and it's stressing me out. Like, look at my face. As pretty as I am, my face is breaking out from stress. I'm losing a lot of weight. My health is bad. Like, you don't even realize these things do all of this to you. I have a heart problem now. My kidney failed on me. Like, I didn't want to lose anything else during this pregnancy, so I decided for my health, I wasn't going to have sex. And guess what? My daughter came out healthy. I didn't have to be in the hospital as much. Heck, they even had to wait for me to dilate this time, when usually I get there, it's like I'm 10 centimeters in a few minutes. But not this time. It was perfect. Y'all gotta excuse me. Whoa, my kids. But yeah, like I said. So that's my advice. Ladies, if you're not happy, men, whoever, if you're not happy, get out of the situation. You're not hurting anybody but yourself. Arguing back, shooting shots, trying to hurt somebody's feelings, you're not hurting anybody but yourself. Actually, you're hurting your kids if you have kids, because they gotta watch the mom and dad argue and fight all the time. But yeah, I guess I'm gonna sign off on that note. I made it back home, and till the next video, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell.